Good morning. Jkstewart, creative, speaking to you live from the Man Cave on the morning of April the 3rd, 2019. This is the day that I go to Turku. Now, Turku is a legendary town here in Finland. It would have been the capital before Helsinki, but I think the powers that be decided that the shores of Finland could better be defended from where it's now Helsinki, the capital. In any event, I go to Turku to participate in an event that's been created by Rosanna Fellman. And Rosanna Fellman, some of you may recall, participated in Poetry Night. I came to know her in 2017 when I participated in the Open National Championship Poetry Slam held in Gothenburg, Sweden. And that was in 2017. Since then, who could help but track the growth of Rosanna as she has garnered, I know, one major Swedish literary award. And anyway, it's just great to be in association with these growing poets. You know, I'm the old cat in the house, you know, but I'm holding it down, and so I'm going to hold it down tonight. She's granted invitations to me and other poets, and we've been granted 20 minutes each to do our thing. So I've got about, I made it simple for myself. I've got my poems printed out so I don't have to carry all of these books. Normally I go to the stage with this book and another book, and I have to flip and find the poems. So I decided to do a smart thing today and type them out and then print them out. So all I have to do is have these papers and in large enough print that I can see. How about that? So I'm really honored to do this. I'm a part of the developing young poetry community and poetry event community. That's the important thing for me, because Poetry Nights is now in its third year of growth and development. And this year we've been awarded a grant from Svenska Kultur Fund. And I'm really happy about that. That was accomplished with a hardworking team of Anna-Luther Sala, Staffan Enbom, Natalie Salagren, and myself. And we did it, and I thank them. And now we have a little bit to work with here. And so now I'm under demand by Svenska Kultur Fund to always feature their logo in our promotions. So you'll see that. So it's good to be a part of the growing and developing poetry community. Last month I was speaking of names, and I mentioned Hari Hotel. And Hari came all the way from Helsinki. I always say all the way because I tend to think in terms of the urban environment is always far away, but it's only an hour and a half away. Anyway, he came. An entourage of people came with him. His publicist came with him, Gali. So it's really good to be a part of this community and a part of something that is growing here in Finland. And so growth, I hope to expand my audience tonight as I go to Turku and participate in Poetry Pub there. I want you to stay tuned. When I get back, I'll do a broadcast dedicated to our next Poetry Night, which is going to be April the 26th. Again, we'll be at Serendipity. And again, we'll have a guy who's new on the team. I like to call him on the team, Mikael Orman. Mikael opened up for us the last time we were there at Serendipity. And I'm going to feature him this time. And this is going to be an event called Strings. We're going to honor the tradition of troubadours. So we're going to do rehearsals. We're going to do everything to make sure our production is tight. But if you're in Åbo tonight and you're looking for something to do, I know Wednesday is little weekend. So I hope to try to entertain tonight. Peace. Oh, and love you, Pai Vicky.